Looking ahead, Astronergy is going to sustaining our technology leadership. We are also we will invest heavily in our R&D to enhance the ability of our product. And the second is we are expanding our manufacturing. Like we got our new Turkey facility with capacity like around 5 gigawatts to strengthen our global supply chain resilience and our commitment to the key markets. And we are also remain our dedicated to sustainability strategy. Like our goal is to achieve full supply chain carbon neutrality by 2050. And it's not just about us being neutral, it's about us taking the responsibility of everything, from the raw materials we source to the products arriving at our customer stores.
Full circularity.
Yeah.
How do you sort of see the UK market for the next 6 to 12 months?
UK market is been good. It's been ups and downs like all markets, but the potential is there. UK market will gradually increase. I think everybody has looked at 2027 as a good target. It's looking promising. Let's keep it going.
So, if you could put your sort of crystal ball in front of you, have you got any sort of thoughts as to what the next 12 months might look like for the solar industry in the UK?
I think the industry as a whole is going to carry on with this sort of ups and downs. I think we see the real opportunities from some of the other work that I do in sort of commercial, industrial. I think we're going to see a lot more in flexibility and flexible services, and I think the importance of energy storage is going to be absolutely paramount, and how we utilize that energy and how we maximize revenues from that. So we've typically been very much, we get a price for generation, we get a price for consumption. It may be two prices depending if you've got a cheaper overnight tariff. We're going to see a lot more flexibility that comes into pricing on a half hour. So you may get a lot cheaper price for a flex rate that if you buy energy at a certain time, you may even get paid. If you export energy at a certain time, you may get more than you're currently doing and less at other times. We know peak generation happens middle of the afternoon on a windy day that everybody's generating. The value of energy there to the grid is a lot less, but that's not reflected in the tariffs. So I think this flexibility and the government's publishing of the flexibility roadmap a couple of months ago really lays out the framework for what we're seeing. And I'm really pleased that we've had continuity with the government strategy in the latest reorganisation and shuffle. But the fact that Ed Miliband, GB Energy, NESO, they're all starting to get their heads around this sort of space of what's needed to be done. And I think it's a really exciting time. And I was talking to somebody earlier on in the show. I think we're actually going to see the UK really start to push ahead in terms of flexibility and smart systems. And that's really important. Why the right technology partners are really important that can work with the interoperability of assets together.
There's loads going on, as we can see here at Solar and Storage today. Lots happening in the UK market. What's SolaX's perspective on, say, the next 6 to 12 months?
We're doing very well. So obviously you can't see the whole stand here right now, but we have a really good range. And when I first joined SolaX, I was like, wow, I've got quite a lot of stuff. So one of the latest things we've got on the back of here is we've got a heat pump. And it's not just another heat pump, it's actually a really good one. So a little thing it can do, it's got a high water leaving temperature of 85 degrees. Typically it's only 55 for most products out there. What this means is when it's installed, you don't just get new radiators, you don't get new pipes in a lot of situations. So it saves the customer, saves the installer time, just makes it more competitive. In the future, what we're looking at, so with everything in life right now, AI is massive, and AI is really helping us get a better return on investment for the customer. It's also helping with the maintenance, making sure things are going well, so you detect any potential issues before they can even happen. And what else is trending? Virtual power plants, that's really working well at the moment. We're going for some deals with some software providers where we're working better with buying and selling to the grid, making investments in something like this a bit better. So there'll be stuff such as events where you get really good money for selling your energy to the grid at certain times and so on and so forth. So yeah, it's about making the return on investment better for our customers at the moment and working more efficiently.
So lots happening. Thanks very much, Manny. Thank you. So from the UK market, obviously you listen to installers, you listen to your competitors and all the rest of it. What's coming up in the next sort of 6 to 12 months, either from a Sunsynk point of view or from the UK market as a whole?
Yeah, so the market's booming in the UK. A lot of people refer to it as the solar coaster, but we're not seeing any slowdown in the market. Commercial, there's a massive shift in commercial, so we're seeing more and more businesses are looking at solar because the last few years people have started realizing that solar works and it pays for itself, and electricity rates have just gone up again, so yeah, there's never a better time to get involved.
Thanks very much.
Always, cheers.